This is kind of scary. This is actually kind of scary. So question one, what's most important to you? Doing one thing and doing it well, having tools for every situation, how well I emotionally connect with my character, aesthetic slash feeling suitably rewarded when I perform well. Ooh. Yeah, I am who I am, bro. I'm a Shoto, bro. Having tools for every situation. Not having a tool, but having tools. I gotta click on this. Is this how it works? Check. Do I click on this? Is this how it works? Oh shit. Okay. Who's your favorite character in the story? In Exard specifically? Ooh, Biken's on this list. No Biken, no bye boys. YouTube video? I think you're on to something, Ozzy. Let's fucking do it. All right, let's see what we want to do here. Who's my favorite character in the story? Johnny? Wait. Okay, I can't just pick Johnny for everything that's good, right? Okay. If it's the Exard story specifically, what happens in Exard? No. Ino's not the big bad in Exard. The evil people.
Nope.
Is it the Conclave? I forgot all the terms. I know who I'm talking. The Illuminati people are the big bad, right? Because they're trying to resurrect justice. And then Jacko's just wandering around. Ram is officially like, Ram is becoming a thing. Exar's story is fucking loaded, so there's actually a lot to go through here. Dizzy's got her shit together by then, right? She's not really lost mentally. Kai's getting his shit together. He's becoming a family man, right? Faust is still doing Faust things. Chip's being awesome as usual. Axel's trying to figure out life. Venom's doing Venom things. Slayer's doing Slayer things. At this point, Zato's not alive, right? No, Zato's been resurrected at this point, right? Zato's been resurrected at this point. Potemkin always being wise. The wiser. No, Potemkin's actually trying to find himself at this point. Elfel's doing Elfel things. Ooh, but Leo's really cool. But Jam's really cool too. Oh, this is hard. I want to pick fucking Johnny, bro. But like, Johnny doesn't do anything in the story, bro. He just like, he actually just shows up and then says stupid shit. And then like, that's it. Oh no, he's trying to save Jam. Cause
Nope.
No, he's trying to save May. Cause like May's dying. Okay. Who do you guys think has the most character development in Exar? Straight up. Who has the most character development? Leo's solid as a rock. Like, Leo is not stupid. And then Leo will take a chance when he's supposed to. Like a good leader. Kai or Soul or Ram. But Ram, okay, so you're not wrong, right? Ram does have huge character development, but like going from being an actual bot to being like, oh shit, what are feelings? To the audience, to a person who already understands, well, a person who is already human, quote unquote. Like, that doesn't seem like a big jump to me, but obviously a big jump for her. But it's not that big a deal to me. She's gonna have to do something to like, it's not enough for me personally. But you are right. Technically going from literally being a bot that only takes orders to being like, holy shit, food tastes good. That's still a jump. Oh, it's so hard. What do I do? Big B? Oh no. Bike is just pissed off all the time. Wait, is Anji here? Oh, Anji's not here, boys. Wait, Soul finds, then loses, then finds his wife again? He has to develop, right? Because all of a sudden his wife technically exists again, right? So like up until this point, Soul's just like a hard ass, and then he has to be a soft ass again, right? And by Strive, he's like, all right. Jam is the best addition to the story, though. She's not part of the main plot, and her subplot isn't that big a deal. But I think it's going to be important later, right? Because the next arc in the story has to do with the Japanese people, right? Like the island disappearing, but technically they didn't disappear. They like traveled through time / got sent to another dimension. I think it's Jam's time, bro. Oh, I don't know what to do. I think. Oh, it's too hard. It's too hard, bro. They're all good. What do you do when the writer actually gives a fuck and makes a good story? And then this guy's OP too, right? What is this guy's name? Raven? He like travels the earth from like the beginning of time, or like after the Holy Wars, like the actual Crusades of like the 1500s. He travels the fucking world and tries to help people, right? And then he goes back to where he started, and then everything's gone to shit after he invested in them and like helped them make a better society, and then they think he's the reason why everything went to shit when they're just shitty human beings. Like, there's a story. There's a lesson there, dude. Okay, Sin. Okay, wait a minute. Sin doesn't have any character development, right? Oh, wait, no, he does. Damn, never mind. That's the whole thing with the gears, right? Is like they physically age quickly, but like like their emotional maturity and emotional intelligence is very low, right? Because you have to talk, you have to socialize, right? You have to actually be in a relationship with people and like have friends to like grow in that way. Fuck, this is a good game. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just gonna start. They're all too good. But then Kai, no, Kai actually gets shot. All right, I might have to choose Kai because Kai actually gets fucking shot. Nope, I gotta choose Kai. Oh, I want to choose Johnny. Okay, I gotta choose Kai. I gotta choose Kai because Kai actually gets fucking shot. Like, gangster is fuck, gets shot, and then he kills the guy who shot him. You know, normally, you know, you may think Kai's goody two shoes, but he'll fucking kill you, bro. Yeah, I'm choosing Kai. Kai takes it. Sorry. All right. Which character you think looks the best? Okay, easily Johnny. Which character do you relate to the most? Come on, bro. How you gonna relate to any of these people? They're either war criminals or prisoners of war or fucking actual, like, still technically war criminals. Like, what do you want from me? No one can relate to any of these. Oh my god, what the fuck are you talking about? Bro, I'm not gonna pick Kai again, bro. Is it time to pick Soul, bro? I'm wearing his headband, right? I might have to just pick Soul, bro. Fuck it. Oh, but isn't Soul technically got like a 400 IQ? Soul's IQ is actually humongous, right? Ah, they're all so good. But Baiken's also just mad. Like, Baiken should be mad. Okay, no one can choose answer for any of... Actually, wait, you could choose answer. Answer's kind of... Like, he's literally not the main character. The main character. You know? Nothing is wrong with supporting Chip. Let's be honest. Chip's kind of OD. Is Answer stronger than Chip? Was that ever determined? But then Jam dropped some wisdom on May in the story too, right? Or no, she dropped some wisdom on Jacko. Okay, someone answer me this. Why does Jam, every time Jam gets a restaurant, why does it always burn down? You don't, what do you mean? I know them too well. I know them too well. That's the problem.
Stop the cap.
I would not be honest to them or myself by just choosing. I'm picking Jam though. I think Jam, if I think about it. I think Jam. One time, I'm going with Jam for this one. We'll go with her. Because she's trying to build something, and it keeps going to shit, right? I think we can all relate to that. You're trying to do something, and then it goes to shit, but you gotta keep trying, right? Which character do you think looks the worst? Bro, that's some cap shit, bro. I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to answer this. All these characters look cool. That's like saying Daisuke doesn't do a bad job. Who's the worst looking of the best looking? Bro, they all look cool, bro. I guess I'll choose May. Because there's too many war criminals going around, and May's too fucking young. Everyone else is an adult, right? Or we're not getting into this. But Dizzy is 3. I'm not doing that bullshit. But technically, May needs to exist, though. Like, May has to exist. Right? Like, she's important, too. And she has to be the age that she is to be important. Right? Because if what's happening to May is happening to Baiken, I don't think it makes sense, right? Because she needed to be young enough to not be part of the explosion.
Stop the cap.
Okay, I'll choose Axel looks the worst because those shorts are ugly. Sorry. I do all this thinking and then I remember like the one stupid ass thing. Okay, which character is your least favorite in general? Oh fucking Christ, bro. You can't do this to me. Is my least favorite in general? Okay, then I'll have to choose May then. That's easy. Get May out of here. All right, what sort of moral system do you like in a character? Any sort of good. I don't really enjoy playing assholes. That's not true. I like good characters with good intentions that bend the rules to accomplish their goals, like either chaotic good or a jerk with a heart of gold. I like pure good or heroic characters, not the morally gray sort. I like neutral characters. I love to play the villain. I have no strong feelings one way or another. Oh, this is easy. Just choose the second one. Do you have a character gender reference? I am a dude. That's not true because I definitely like Jam. I don't think so. I like gender subversive or androgynous characters. That's interesting. None. I don't care. Can I just choose none? Yes, none. When in a match, what's your primary focus or favorite thing to do? Keep pressuring, outmaneuvering the foe. Mind games, executing the right combos in the right situations. None of the above. I haven't played fighting games. That's a good one. Let's go with outmaneuvering the foe. What's some? Because in order to outmaneuver the foe, that means that I have to understand and interact, right? That's like the premise. You can't technically outmaneuver somebody if you never interacted in the first place. Technically, you can, but anyway. What's the most important or enjoyable quality in a character for you? Damage. Everything else is secondary. That's disgusting. Health points. I want to last long in combat. There's no guarantee of that in this game. Mobility. Uh-oh. I like going fast or enjoying unconventional movement options. Utility. Give me lots of tricks, tools, and options to play with. I would prefer to play an all-arounder. Son of a bitch. Why am I such a shoto, bro? It's like I don't want to play an all-arounder. I want to play an all-arounder that's disgusting, you know? Like, Anji's so good at everything. Like, I love that. Especially with his 5-frame jab. Like, he has just enough to be an all-arounder, right? What they still call him a balanced type
Stop
of
the
game,
cap.
right? Mobility is nice, but usually in fighting games, if you have mobility, you lose something else. And so, like, a mobility specific character, they won't have good buttons or some shit. It'll be like, we'll give you mobility, but we'll also give you speed. And because you have both, you cannot have good buttons now. So you usually get fucked, right? And then they lose that all-arounderness to me. I prefer a game with like good system level mobility, like very accessible and flexible and dynamic system level mobility. So I don't want my character to have it. I want the game to let me do that. I'm gonna say I prefer all-arounder. Do you have fun when zoning? Yeah, I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't have fun. Yes. Do you have fun playing a rushdown character? Yes. I'm an all-arounder. I enjoy all of it. You indicated you like both rushdown and zoning. What would you think of a character who does both? I like that. Fine by me if I get one. I mean, is that not what Johnny is? Right? Doesn't he have some rushdown aspects and some zoning aspects? Let's fucking go. But he loses some mobility, so he can do both. And he needs to meet a condition to actually have rushdown, right? Let's make it a priority. I don't really need a lot. Like, if I'm gonna design a fighting game, you should only do this one time. Yeah, if I get one, I don't want multiple. Did you enjoy playing the one player in game? Wait, do you enjoy playing the one player? What you mean? Like when Milia? I love getting an opponent to a situation where they cannot really do anything. This is so toxic, bro. I am fine with doing it sometimes if the need arises. This is toxic. This is some toxic shit right here. I'd rather play a more footsies neutral / 2-player game. No preference, because at the end of the day, whatever's necessary to win, right? What range are you most comfortable fighting at? Ooh, now that's an interesting one. Comfortable? I'm not comfortable at long range. I want to be a better long range player. That's why I really need to get into zoning more, because I really, really I need to get into that mindset more. I'm comfortable in close range, right? Because close range is where, you know, it could be more frame data based, right? Like if he jabs me right at this range, this is his frame data, this is, you know, these are the resources he has available, these are his special cancels. Like I can run I have pretty good memory. I'm pretty confident in my memory. So I'm pretty confident in my memory in like my ability to like play the RPS in close range. I'll say close range. Does the idea of stances or multiple moveset in a character sound appealing? I always like that. I really like stances because now me and the opponent have to now do a different dance. I always think of like fighting as dancing when I'm playing somebody, and my goal is to like again outmaneuver you when we do the dance. Are you okay with charge motions? I mean, was I not a Leo player for a time? If it is just for occasional neutral defensive use, they are cool with me. Yeah, I guess it's the best way to put it. I don't think I want to do it all the time. What is your preferred way of opening people up? See, now frame traps are interesting. You have to build those, like almost in nature. The high-low mix, the left-right mix. The left-right, an unblockable setup. See, that's cheating, bro. This is cheating. But this is Marvel, baby. This is some Marvel shit. So I don't like the Marvel shit. That's too much. Command grabs, right? So the idea is I have a command grab. So like, You want to jump, so I'll punish you in your pre-jump. It's technically a kind of frame trap in a way, right? Wrist / block string pressure. So this is like staggers, right? They should put that. I think this is the same thing. My preferred way of opening people up. I don't have a preference. I mean, I think I just want to do it all. Are you okay with having set play in your moveset? Absolutely. I like the idea of set play as a basis for starting my offense / neutral. Ooh, that's gross. Is this LK? I'm fine with set play as a way of setting up pressure up on the opponent on knockdown. Bro, I'm scared. There's too many questions, bro. Y'all don't need to see this. Y'all don't need to start downloading me. Would you like a projectile? Yes. I think one of the things in my heart is I always want a projectile. And that's why Johnny's so cool to me. His sword is this projectile. I want a tricky meter. I do not need projectiles to win. I want at least a standard full-size horizontal moving one. Yeah, I think this is Johnny's sword. Do you want a meterless or a metered reversal? I want a meterless reversal. Why would you ask me that? Like, do you want a, like, what? Anyone would choose I need. Okay, I don't need shit. Unblockables, that's cheating. Plays up. Listen here, buddy. All right. You can get out of the setup. You just have to know which setup I'm gonna choose. Okay. You just have to know which setup I'm gonna choose. Okay. Just leave me alone. You can block it. This shit is detailed, and some of the answers I've never played fight. I know, right? It'd be like they're trying to cover everything though, so I really like it. I don't need shit. I don't like the idea of needing something. That was really good for me when I moved away from Leo. Like, Zato's forcing me to play defense. MK, you know, in Dragon Ball, right? There's a, you know, yeah, you have a bunch of things that you can do. MK11, you know, as long as you got meter, you can have a DP, right? Injustice 2, same thing. Meter, everyone has a meterless reversal. So this game said, no, motherfucker. You're gonna have to use the passive defensive options, or you're gonna have to use some system mechanics to like fight your way out. So I'm gonna do this one. Metered only is fine. Would you feel comfortable managing resources while playing your character? Absolutely. I'd like to manage a moderate amount. I don't want to. I don't want to, but I'm okay with doing it. Pick the character resource that type. Managing an additional meter sounds fun. Maybe something like ammunition or a summon projectile that I can keep track of. Well, okay, here's the thing. If it's limited, right, then it must be strong. So I will definitely choose that one, right? Because that's really good. Because I want something, if I'm gonna have to manage it, let it be strong, which means it needs to be limited. Okay, how do you want your vortex / knockdown pressure to be? I think set play tools are strong. I definitely don't need them as a player though. Actually, no, I take that back. No. Interesting. Let's go with this one. I think this, because this is really, because I don't want to guess, right? I don't want to guess. What tier of character do you want to play? Uh-oh, boys. Take it. Just close the stream real quick. No one needs to see this. Okay, here's the reality, bro. We are in a world in the modern fighting game era as we go forward here. Low tier at this point doesn't mean shit, right? Mid tier at this point doesn't mean shit, and high tier at this point doesn't mean shit. I want to pick any, but I feel like this quiz may misinterpret what I'm trying to do here. Now, this is an Exard quiz, right? So you got to be careful. Exard still has some remnants of the old dynasty, in that like there could be a huge disparity between high tier and mid tier. So you got to be careful. I want to say any, maybe any, but low tier. Like, I'm not trying to get smashed on, but Exard had really strong system mechanics though. This is hard, boys. I feel like I've always grown more when I had to, how do I put this? You always learn more when you have no choice but to learn more, right? Like whenever I was playing, if I've ever played like an upper mid or a mid tier, I always felt like I was forced to learn or follow the footsteps of a player who had to push their character or push themselves in order to win. So I'm going to say mid, because mid tier is where the growth occurs. High tier is like, okay, I'm trying to win. So mid tier is I've always had the most fun. What's your current skill level? I am new to fighting games. I've played some fighting games or played Guilty Gear for a while. I am passionate about fighting games, either on a casual or competitive level. Excellent. We're all here for this reason. Let's be honest. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. What did I tell you? Uh-oh. Don't look at the character under Johnny. Listen. It's not what it looks like. It's not what it looks like. Amelia. I'm not Amelia. I mean, I'm not an Elfelt player. But I sure as hell would try her. I would definitely try to learn her, bro. She's too fun, bro. You shoot the gun, bro. They lose. I mean, I didn't try to be Johnny. I don't even think I chose Johnny for most of the things. I'm telling y'all, Johnny's my spirit animal. And Elfelt may be another spirit animal. But I know the unspoken rule is don't pick Elfelt. So I won't do it. I won't do it. So there you go. You know, I'll put the fucking link to this in the description. This is definitely going up on the tube.